Africa Tourism Leadership Forum is a Pan-African dialogue platform. It brings together key stakeholders of Africa's travel, tourism, hospitality, and aviation sectors to network, share insights, and devise strategies for intra-Africa travel and tourism growth across the continent, while enhancing the brand equity of Destination Africa. It is also the only forum of its kind in Africa that highlights tourism as a major economic pillar to diversify African economies. The forum is convened by Africa Tourism Partners and BDO South Africa. The 6th Africa Tourism Leadership Forum, held in Botswana, was attended by about 600 delegates from 38 different countries across the globe.
I derive some immense pleasure and pride over the fact that for the second consecutive year, fellow Africans from various shores of our beautiful continent are converging in Botswana. Your presence here bears testimony to the important role that travel and tourism plays in our nations as the nucleus that binds us geographically and economically. I'm informed that more than 500 participants from various African countries and the rest of the world are a part of this event here physically, and hundreds more participating virtually, as we've seen just a few minutes ago. This is a clear manifestation for a true spirit of Pan-Africanism, upon which this event derives its political, philosophical inspiration.
In collaboration with AFCFTA, Africa Tourism Partners conducted a forum on tourism, creatives, and cultural industries, which is a pivotal event aligning with the AFCFTA Protocol on Trade in Services. This platform celebrates dynamic sectors, addresses challenges, and advances Africa's economic competitiveness through sustainable tourism and cultural development.
The work we're doing is to ensure that we harmonize policies, the laws and the regulations that actually are part of the tourism sector. So if we are able to harmonize the laws and regulations, we bring about the predictability in the different sectors. So if we bring predictability in the tourism sector, then a tourist is more comfortable, or an investor in the tourism sector is more comfortable, because then they know what I find in Tanzania is what I'll find in Botswana, and it will be easier for the tourists to come and use the services that I have. So our work really is to ensure that that intra-African trade between countries actually takes place.
Simultaneously hosted with the Africa Tourism Leadership Forum and Awards 2023, this forum ignites intra-African trade and empowerment, reinforcing a unified vision for a culturally enriched Africa.
Well, the importance of attending forums like this is obviously to get more knowledge about the tourism sector in Africa. It's to get to connect with other tour operators and players in the tourism industry to learn more and to connect. We are trying to do what we call inter-Africa tourism, to build a brand tourism, or to build a tourism sector in Africa, whereby we showcase what we offer in our countries to fellow companions in other countries, and just to build the tourism sector and grow the tourism sector within Africa, whereby we teach Africans to travel in Africa. That obviously helps to grow the economy of Africa, to help grow the sectors of tourism in Africa in different parts of the countries in Africa.
The one thing I love about a forum like this and initiatives like this is that they are literally just connecting all the dots. When we are based at home, or in South Africa rather, the market is really small, and we are building something that is for global recognition. What we have created is something that the entire world would need or love to see or experience rather. So a platform like this really helps us in connecting with everybody that is relevant in the industry, everybody that will teach us something that we might not know. Just the knowledge exchange alone is humongous, let alone the marketing and branding opportunities that are there.
Africa Tourism Leadership Forum, igniting intra-Africa tourism through inclusive intra-Africa trade, partnerships, and investments.